Well, the Academy football team will not be in the postseason this year. That doesn't mean this wasn't a season to remember for the Bumblebees, a season to cherish for some, thanks in part to a head coach who is going to great lengths to care for his players. Tyler Bolden has his story.
My parents would just hit me with anything, really, like their fists, objects, knives, anything.
Marcus Stepney has been innocent since birth, but hasn't felt that way until recently. Violence by his own mother and father lasted longer than a decade until Marcus put a stop to it.
This happened for like years, ever since I was 4, really. They would beat me up, right? And then I had to defend myself, and then I called the cops on me. Like, it's kind of like a trap, like, if you think about it, because if I don't, they're gonna keep beating me up, and then if I do, and like, I know that going into it, and like, I had enough. I wasn't just gonna sit there and just keep letting them just hit on me. I just can't do that.
Marcus landed in a juvenile detention center, questioning why he was the one locked up. After months of temporary living arrangements, the teenager was on the verge of being on his own again until Academy head coach Mike Nichols and his wife Emily, parents of 5, 3 biological, 2 adopted, decided to expand the family again.
I think we're the most blessed in the deal because he's been a great addition to our house, and you know, they just get along great, and it's really been a good experience for all of us.
The Nichols also temporarily housed Sean Dela Paz, who's now living with another family in the Academy community. Sean's situation is different from that of Marcus, but the A students have leaned on each other while finally living in consistent positivity.
Try to be a friend, you know, when I felt like he had none. When he first came in, never wanted to force anything on him because, you know, he kind of kept to himself. My
wife, as a teacher, and of course she's a principal now, but as a teacher, she taught Sean in the 5th grade. So we've been around Sean for 7 years. We've been around, you know, Marcus for the better part of a year now. It'll be a year in February, and they're stand-up kids. I mean, they're just phenomenal young men.
How much has he meant to you over these past couple months?
He's meant a lot. I even told him that I appreciate everything that him, his wife, and his sons and all have done for me, his whole family, really, because I'm grateful for the little things in life, really. Can't take anything for granted, because everything's promised.